It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. Sheds off the first tackle. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The receiver goes into motion. Left side handoff. He's tackled. That gets us to second down. Second down. 2 yards to go. He takes the snap and looks to run it himself. And down he goes. That will be good for about 6. Third play of the drive. The runner takes the inside handoff. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Inside run. And he's tackled. That's good for 10 yards. A nickel set for the defense. Hike! On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And the tackle is made. They'll lose a couple yards there. The offense lines up on third and short. Hike. Dropping back, throws the ball. And the pass is incomplete. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. It's up. And it's good. They'll go out in front first today. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He's put to the turf. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle, and he is down. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second play of the drive. He makes the handoff, and he's brought to the turf. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense sets up under center. QB back to pass. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. And the pass falls to the ground. A nickel set for the defense. Tonight. He gives it away. The tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. He makes the inside handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. He tosses one. Wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Crawford. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. 10th play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Pass complete. And down he goes. That'll go for 9 yards. 1st and goal.
Tonight.
He's got to receive. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
It's up. And the kick is good. That score puts them ahead for now. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st down and 10 to go. Hands it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 7 yards to go.
Tonight.
Inside handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Short gain on the play. 3rd down. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 15. The offense sets up in shotgun. Inside run. He's stopped in his tracks. That will push them back 3 yards. That will wrap things up for the 1st quarter. It's anyone's game so far. 2nd down and long. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. He grabbed it. Complete. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. Counter play to the outside. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw to the, and it's caught for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score puts them ahead for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. That will be a loss of 2. 2nd down. There's a penalty flag on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start, and they'll take the penalty. Second down for the offense. He lets one go deep down the field, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third down. He drops back into the pocket. A flag on the play, and it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Hands it off to the left side. He's finally taken down. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10. He steps back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. 2 receivers for the offense. Hands it off. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 9 on the play. 8th play of the drive. QB back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. The kick is up. And it sails through. That score will put them in the lead. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. He makes the reception, and he's hit right away and taken down. That will be good for about 6. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. Third down. 8 yards to go. Dropping back. He tosses a floater, and it is complete. That's the end of that play. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Go. He stretches the handoff to the outside. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 5 yards. 5th play of the drive. Go. He steps back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50, and the pass is incomplete. Third down. 14 yards to go. Go. He steps back to pass. And the tackle is made. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 7th play of the drive. Penalty flag on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. First down. 9 yards to go. He drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on second down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And he misses the target. Third down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And the receiver just can't find the handle. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. It's caught. Wrestled to the ground. Tackle by Crawford. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. It's caught. He is picked up and brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
He flings a pass, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. QB back to pass. Finds a target, and it's complete. Rips him to the ground. Fowler on the tackle. Gain of 18 on the play. The offense lines up on first and goal. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. The offense comes to the line on second and goal. Tosses it over to the sideline. Snagged out of the air. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. That gets us to third down. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The offense comes to the line on third and goal. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Tonight.
The kick is up, and the kick is good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner inside. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. And the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
The punt's away. He fields the punt. He's put to the turf. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he's stopped up around the 20. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. A close game so far today. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it deep. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Dropping back. Scrambling, and he safely slides to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down. Hands it to the runner on the right side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 9 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Penalty flag on the field, and he'll be sacked in the backfield. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. They'll accept the penalty. Operating out of the pistol.
Hike.
On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and short. QB back to pass. Throws one, and he'll step out of bounds near midfield. That will bring up third down. The defense has struggled to get off the field today on third downs. Let's see if they can get a stop here. And he's finally stopped after a great run. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Makes the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
The handoff is made. And he is down. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down.
Tonight.
Drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw. The pass is incomplete. The offense has executed well on third down so far today. Let's see if they continue that success. Motion for the offense. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he wisely slides down. Gain of 8 on the play. First and goal. He makes the toss off to the right, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick, and the kick is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled here. First down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. And it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Go!
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Motion for the offense. QB back to pass. He tosses a floater. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. The pass is caught. The tackle is made. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Finds a target. Drop pass by the offense. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He makes the toss off to the left side. And he's brought to the turf. That will be good for about 6. The defense has struggled to get off the field today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they can get a stop here. He sets up and throws. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Player in motion to the right. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over the middle. And he's tackled. Gain of 13. 1st and 10. QB back to pass. He makes the throw deep downfield into heavy coverage. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. Player in motion. A flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Fourth play of the drive. Inside handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. 1st and 10. He drops back. He's got a receiver deep down the field, and he misses his target. 2nd and 10. He drops back to pass. Throws a pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Tosses the ball. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 19. 1st down and 10 to go. The 3rd quarter comes to an end. A tight race so far today. 9th play of the drive.
Go.
He'll give it away on a draw. The defender can't bring him down, and he is tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. 2nd down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches.
Hike.
The handoff is made. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He hands it off. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That's good for about 2. Second down for the offense.
Hike.
He stretches the handoff to the outside. Wrapped him up. Give the tackle to Williamson. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection, and the tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense lines up in a 3-4. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike.
Dropping back. He sends this one up. The pass is intercepted. Missed tackle on the defense, and the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right. Drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Makes the handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. A two-back set for the offense. QB back to pass. Throws this one deep along the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. There's a penalty flag on the field. The defender jumped early. They're going to grab him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. QB back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. That'll bring up third down. The offense has had little difficulty converting on third downs today. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. And he misses his target. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike.
He punts it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. He grabs it out of the air. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That's good for about 7 yards. Second play of the drive. He hands it to the runner inside. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. First and 10. He drops back to pass. Play action fake. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He flings the pass. He reeled that one in. And he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. Fifth play of the drive.
Strike.
Sets his feet and throws. The tackle is made. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Sixth play of the drive.
Go.
He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target. The tackle is made. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Go.
He drops back to pass. He makes the short throw. He's put to the turf. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He finds a target off to the right side of the end zone. And he misses his target. Second and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Lobs one into the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. He drops back to pass. Lobs one into the air, and the ball is batted down. The offense will operate from the pistol set. He steps back to pass. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive.
Go.
Dropping back. He tosses one. And the pass falls to the ground. Three linemen and four linebackers for the defense. He steps back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Motion right. Inside handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will go for about 5 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. Small gain on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The defense lines up in a 3-4. He makes the throw over the middle. He pulls it in. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 11, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their third and final timeout. First and goal. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Second and goal. And he takes a knee. And that will bring things to a close for us today. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying